Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel. So for anyone that's new to this channel, I'm Alita. This is Jellybean, and every time I film, he is here. Because he's a huge camera hog. It's okay. It's okay. I'm shaming you. I'm telling them that you're a camera hog. I apologize for the airplanes, but what are you gonna do? So I have been tagged again in a book tag. So I'm super excited to do this. So Joe from Fight and Read Like a Girl has tagged me. I will link her channel down below. I don't know who started this. I think it was Kit from Kit's World, but I don't know for sure. If you are the creator of this tag, please let me know and I will give you credit. So I have no creative authority over this video at all. I'm just participating in another tag. Book addiction tag. Question number 1. What is the longest amount of time you can comfortably go without picking up a book? Usually about a week. If I don't pick up a book in a week, then I start to feel like my soul is slowly dying. Unless I'm in a slump, then, you know, the slump monster gets us. 2. How many books do you carry on your person, physical or device, at any one time? Okay, so I always have one physical book, and then I have my Libby app or my Scribd app, or usually both. So I would say counting what's on my Scribd account and on my Libby account. So I have 20 on Libby because I'm always maxed out. And then I usually have about 50 books on Scribd. And then my one physical book. So 71 books approximately. Number 3. Do you keep every book you buy, receive, or are you happy to pass them on to make space for more? I am a true believer in unhauls. I don't keep books unless I love them and I think that I will reread them, or sometimes I keep them knowing that I probably won't reread them, but I think that I would recommend them to my best friend or you guys. So if I feel like I would recommend them, then I will keep them, but I definitely unhaul books a lot. However, if I get a gift, a book that's a gift, I keep those regardless of if I love them when I read them or not. Just because I feel bad getting rid of gifts, even if they weren't my favorite book. Number 4. How long would you spend in a bookshop on a standard visit? That's a hard question. Typically it's about an hour per bookstore, but the thing is that when I go book shopping, I usually go to both the bookstores around me, and then I go to 2 to 4 thrift stores and pick more books. So it's like an all-day process. Number 5. How much time per day do you actually spend reading? That's a good question. Right now, because I'm working on a secret project, I am finishing all my books. It's usually about 5 hours each day. So, right this week, I don't have work. I only have to focus on school. And with my free time from work, my work shifts are about 5 hours. So I take that 5 hours and invest it in reading instead of work since I'm off. typically, if I wasn't doing the secret project, which you should be seeing pretty soon, and I would probably spend about half hour to an hour reading, probably closer to an hour every day. Number 6, where does the task picking up a book appear on your daily to-do list? I pick up a book before I go somewhere, so I can either read it on the bus or I can listen to it on audio on the bus on my commute to work. How many books do you reckon you own in total, including ebooks? Including ebooks. Oh my gosh. So, I have 200 physical books on my TBR. I have 60 already read books that I own. So that's 260. I'm gonna say 100, so we'll go with 360. Okay, then number 8. How often do you bring up books in conversation? Daily. Every day. What is the biggest book, page count, you have finished reading? The Walking Dead Compendium 1. It was close to 1,200 pages. Number 10. Is there a book you had to get your hands on against all odds? No, there aren't any. I'm not the type that goes after specific books. Like, I'll see a specific book and I'll be like, oh my god, I want to read that someday. And then, you know, at a thrift store, I'll get lucky and I'll find it, or, you know, I'll just find it somewhere and it'll be my lucky day. But I don't go out of my way to find these books. Usually I just buy cheap books, like used books. Number 11, is there a book you struggled to finish because you refused to DNF? Heck no. I am a true believer in DNFing books. Life is too short to finish a book that you're not enjoying. If I feel like it's going to put me in a slump or I'm just really not into it, sometimes it's a timing issue too, I put it down. No shame. Number 12. What are 3 of your main goals, book goals for 2021? 1 is to read 100 books. The second goal is to finally read some of my Dean Koontz collection. I don't think you can see it, but I have 15 Dean Koontz books on my shelf, and that's after reading 2 in the month of January. Honestly, I always say that Dean Koontz is one of my favorite authors. I think I like the idea of liking Dean Koontz more than actually liking him. Like Stephen King. Everyone loves Stephen King. And I understand why he's such a beloved author. However, out of all the books of Stephen King that I've read, I've only liked 1. I'm not giving up on Stephen King yet, but I feel like Dean Koontz and Stephen King are kind of in the same book, or in the same thing for me. I'm going to stop buying Dean Koontz books and read what I have, and I'll be able to determine if he really is a favorite author. My prediction is not so much, because I was very bored with both the books I read by him. Spoiler alert. And my third one is to read a big book every month, or at least finish all my big books, because I think I only own like 6 or 7 big books, if I'm being honest. They scare me. But my third goal is to not be as scared by big books. 13. Have you ever had the privilege of converting someone into a reader? And this is pathetic. You're so Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Run away. Describe what books mean to you in 5 words. It says 5 words. I'm going to do 4 words. Books are an escape. If you haven't done this video and you really, really want to, then tag. I'm tagging you. Thank you for watching. Come here, bud. I hope you enjoyed this video with Jelly Bean and me. Oh, kisses. You want to go kiss the camera for me? Yeah? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to see if he's going to lick the camera, but